Sterling High School, Channel 19, winner of the National Emmy Award for the Best Live Game Broadcast.
You're watching Sterling High School, Channel 19, serving Hynella, Laurel Springs, Magnolia, Summerdale, and Stratford.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Sterling Channel 19. As today we get the Sterling Knights, the 4-5 Sterling Knights versus the Haddon Township Hawks, who are 9-1 and a 4-0 record in their division. You've got Sterling, who is 4-5 with the 0-2. As you can look at your Colonial Liberal here, you got Haddonfield Bulldogs, 4-0 in their division, 8-2 overall. The Haddon Heights Garnets, who are 6-4, 2-2 in the division. You got the Paulsboro Red Raiders, who are 4-5, 2-2 in the division. You got your Sterling Knights, who are 4-5 overall, and as well 2-2 in the division. You got the Woodbury Thundering Herd, who are 2-2 in the division, 4-8 overall. West Deptford Eagles, who are 0-4 and 3-7. Here you get a look at your Colonial Patriots standings. Haddon Township Hawks 4-0 in their division, 9-1 overall. Auburn Green Wave 4-1, 6-4 overall. We're gonna get your intro after this. Gloucester Lions are 3-1 in the divisional, overall 6-4. Gateway Gators 1-3 division, 4-5 overall. Lindenwold Lions 1-4 in the division, 2-7 overall, and your Collingswood Panthers are 0-4 and 0-11 in the division. Here you're going to get your introductions from the Sterling Knights.
I'm Joshua Bursch, senior, forward, Magnolia.
Marcus Johnson, senior, forward, Summerdale.
Will Stubbs, senior, forward, Stratford.
Reggie Brown, senior, guard, Magnolia.
Ramir Long, senior, guard, Laurel Springs.
James Martin, junior, guard, Stratford.
Joel Burton, junior, guard, Stratford.
Noah Jean, junior, forward, Summerdale.
Aaron Scott, junior, guard, Summerdale.
Will Nicholas, junior, forward, Stratford.
Avon Arnett, sophomore, guard, Summerdale.
Aaron Thorin, sophomore, guard, Magnolia.
Marcus Fleury, sophomore, forward, Magnolia.
Go Knights!
Welcome back as we take a look at the game history since 2005. Sterling leads the series 19-8. Haddon Township won the last game. Sterling's last win against them was 2024. Sterling has won 5 out of their last 6. So it's definitely going to be a great game here against Haddon Township for the Sterling Knights. As you can look at some of the stats, you got Joshua Borsch on the Sterling side, 12 points. Salim Jones as well, 12 points. Avon Arnett, 7 points average. Marcus Johnson, 5 points. Side by side, Will Stubbs, who has 5 points. As you look at the offense for the Sterling Knights, they average 47 points and average 47 points against them on defense. As you look at Haddon Township, 9-1, first in the Colonial Liberty. Offense, they average 51 points. Defense, they're only giving up 38. They have their star guys with Nate Keaton averaging 14 points per game, Alex Moron with 12 points, Sean Crawford averaging a solid 10, Eamon Sheehan with 6 points, and Peter Black at 5 points. Keys to the game, you're definitely going to need some extra passing here from Sterling. We're starting to see it later in the games. as well as defend without fouling. It has been a really big problem for this Sterling team. Every time they get under the rim, they're trying not to foul, but they always end up doing it. And last but not least, defense creates offense. You need to have great defense to create some great offense. And after you get some big defensive drives, you got to go down and you got to score the bucket, and you got to do it fast. As you look at the Haddon Township starters, you get number 2, Peter Black, senior. Number 3, Alex Moran, senior. Number 5, Iman Sheehan, senior. Number 10, Sean Crawford, junior. And number 24, Nate Keaton, senior. Getting a look here at your Sterling starters. Number 0, Salim Jones, a senior, alongside of number 1, Marcus Johnson, who is well a senior. And you got number 5, Joshua Borsch, senior. Number 3, sophomore, Avant Arnett. And you got number 12, rounding it out, Will Stubbs, senior. As you see a side-by-side of the coaches, if you're on the Haddon Township side, you're 9-1. You're looking great. You're doing great stuff. But how are you feeling about this game against Sterling?
Well, I mean, when you're going into a game like this, obviously you've got the upper hand if you're looking at just straight stats, right? You've got a game against the teams 4-5. They're 2-2 in their division. Home games have favored them 3-2. But when you're away, you're 7-1 away, the Hawks. So they are not going to have a worry about not being on their own home turf.
As you get a great tip off there by Marcus Johnson to start this one as Sterling ball. I'm Gavin Murphy, joined by Max Zubeck. I'm not Max. Got Will Stubbs with the ball over to Joshua Borsch. Great drive, great take, great foul.
One of the players we didn't really get to highlight throughout much of this opening, Axel Moore. He has got 33 two-pointers made on the year. If you look at that one more time, the nice foul drawn early in this one. But a lot of these players for Haddon Township are getting it done in the paint mainly. They're not taking too many threes. The most threes made on both of these teams is 11 each.
As you get your first points here from Sterling, Joshua Borsch, number 5, averaging 12 points per game, as we said earlier, 76% at the free throw line.
He has been a really advantage-giving and advantage-taking-away kind of player. He's able to shift the momentum of a game with one good performance. I've seen it day in, day out with him.
As the first offensive drive here from Haddon Township. As a steal here from Salim Jones, trying to make his way down the court, fighting through. As Haddon Township gets the ball. Looks like we're going to get a little shove here by Salim Jones. Calling it Haddon Township ball.
Take a look at this one more time here. Yeah, it's a little bit of contact.
Yeah.
It might not have been his intention, might have been trying to halt his own momentum. But be that as it may, it has ended up resulting in what's happening there, which is Haddon Township getting a second opportunity here.
Haddon Township driving the ball up. Pass to the corner. Trying to make out what to do. Back up top. Fake 3 ball. Trying to use the passing to their advantage. Dribble out. 2 defenders on him. They're a very patient offense right here, as of so far. Just trying to get the ball around. Find an open shot as you get a lane. Great defense there by the Sterling Knights.
I loved every bit of passing on that possession there. Regardless if they came away with a point, they took a lot of time off the clock, and they showed that they're not going to rush into a play. They want to execute everything as to perfection as they can.
Will Stubbs with the ball. Passes it to Josh Borsch as he's trying to drive. Get a little bit of big body. Deep 3 from Avant Arnett, and it's good! You can't leave him that wide open. If you leave him that wide open, he's going to sink it every time. As Haddon Township trying to recover from that, bring the ball up. Passes it to Nate Keaton. Nate Keaton passes it to Axel Moore. Ian Sheehan with the shot. They're going to call it out here on Haddon Township. As we see this pass out with a great 3 from Avant Arnett. Deep.
I mean, we learned this when he played against Haddon Heights just a week ago. That game, both him and Salim Jones had a field day, but he especially really found his footing on the court in the starting 5 of this varsity lineup, and we're seeing it again to kick off this one.
Salim Jones here with the ball. Nice cut pass. Joshua Borsch. Try to get something going. Got the ball stolen here. Haddon Township bringing up the ball. Just loses a little bit of grip. It's going to be Sterling ball.
No, if we look at Coach Behringer here, obviously we came into this game kind of expecting this man here with the Haddon Township coach to be able to find a way through some of the defensive struggles that Sterling has had. Coach McNamara obviously really solid with only one loss on the team for his guys, and it's being 7-1 away, but that loss did come in an away game, so we've got to be sure it doesn't go to 7-2 away. Borsch for 3. Not good that time.
Haddon Township bringing up the ball. Ian Sheehan passes it. Iman. Avant Arnett passes it to Will Stubbs. Back to Avant. Joshua Borsch with the ball. Looking to make something move. Whistle here. Looks like it's going to be Haddon Township ball. Looks like an illegal screen.
Called on Will Stubbs that time around. I'm not 100% sure, but illegal screen seems like the best bet here for what was called there.
Peter Black coming up with the ball. Passes to Iman Sheehan. Shot here from Moron. Avant Arnett coming back up with the ball. Salim Jones with it. Nice 3. 3 balls good. Haddon Township here with the ball. Trying to get it in the corner, trying to get a nice pass out. Got the pass. Creating some off-ball offense. It's Haddon Township with a nice pump fake 3 in the corner. Get a 3 up top, and it's no good. Will Stubbs passes to Von Arnett.
We officially crossed the halfway point of this first quarter of play, and the Hawks are scoreless against the Silver Knights thus far.
I mean, it's definitely something you like to see from Sterling. As Salim Jones tries to come up here with the ball, and you get a travel violation. Getting your first subs here from Haddon Township. Chase Perrone out for Peter Black. You get Joel Burton in here for the Sterling Knights for Will Stubbs.
We saw that bucket from Salim Jones earlier to kind of remind us that fouls like those don't come very often from him. He's normally a very careful player regardless of the risks he takes in the paint to get points, regardless of how much of his body goes on the lineup for those shots.
3 ball, no good again for Haddon Township. Truly a struggle to shoot from deep for them as they try to get a steal here. It's going to say Sterling ball. I mean, it really has been a struggle for the Haddon Township offense to really get something going.
Definitely has, and I feel like the main thing has been after that one big patient possession they had to start, now that the lead is mounting against them, it's felt like they've been rushing themselves a little bit. And if you're Coach McNamara here, that's the opposite of what you want. You want as much patience as you can get out of a team that's struggling to start.
Josh Borsch kicks it. Joel Burton, and it looks like the ref is going to call it out of bounds here.
Called an aggressive out of bounds. If we take a look at them signaling one more time, it does go out, but that was a stiff other way.
Definitely was. Haddon Township ball here. Taking it up is Iman Sheehan. Trying to work around Salim Jones as he cuts by. Takes a nice shot. Fouled on the shooting.
Iman Sheehan's put a few shots up today. It's either his 3rd or 4th, and all have not been good. It was a pretty late foul there. A little too much contact from Jones, but he's looking for the first 2 points on the scoreboard for the Hawks. One goes.
Iman Sheehan, number 5, averaging 6 points per game. 0% at the free throw line, which has definitely changed right now. He gets the first points for Haddon Township. Second shot, and it's good.
To bring some attention to something we had talked about earlier with foul trouble, we're already at 4 fouls for Sterling. We're already there, and we've only been playing for 5 minutes fully of basketball. That is unacceptable from a coach's standpoint.
I mean, it definitely is, as Joel Burton's trying to drive through. Get a nice shot up. He does. No good. Haddon Township ball. Haddon Township trying to use some fast-paced offense. not really slowing it down. Layup attempt here, no good. Number 24, Nate Keaton. Avant Arnett coming up here. Passes to Joshua Borsch, telling his teammate to cut through. Gets it to Avant, to Joel. Aaron Scott in the game. Travel violation called against Sterling. Gonna be Haddon Township ball here. Try to see it here again. Great passing, trying to cut through.
Looks more like a jump ball than anything.
Maybe.
I think they're trying to call that hop to try and stop himself the first step, and then the adjusting of the footing the second. Not 100% sure on that one, but refs call. Good steal by Scott here.
Scott trying to drive the ball up. Go for an easy 2 points, just can't get it. Haddon Township trying to rush the ball up. Try to get easy 2 points, and they can't get it. Rebound here by Joel Burton. Passes to Joel Burton. Joshua Borsch. The ball's out. Haddon Township ball.
I mean, Sterling started off pretty hot, made 2 threes. So that long-range offense has been better than what Haddon Township has started off with. They've still got a 6-point lead because of them, but again, the foul trouble is still coming into play, and it's coming into play really early, a lot earlier than you'd want. That's the other trouble that's been coming into play, not being able to hang on to the ball for Haddon Township.
Definitely is, as you get Will Stubbs in here for Joshua Borsch. See Coach Behringer.
Coach McNamara, obviously not the start you'd want for any coach, but let alone a coach who's bringing a team who's 9-1 into someone else's territory.
Avant Arnett trying to bolster that lead. Passes to Joel Burton. Up to Will Stubbs. Avant Arnett in the corner, 3-pointer, and it's good! I mean, like we were saying earlier, you really can't leave Avant open as Haddon Township's trying to take the ball up. Nate Keaton with the ball, trying to show his moves. Ball gets poked out. Throwing it up to his teammate, Peter Black. 3 ball, Haddon Township, it's good. Number 11, Chase Puro. Von Arnett coming up with the ball now after the made 3-pointer from Haddon Township. Over to Joel. Joel passes it to Will. Now to Aaron Scott. Von Arnett up at the top. Kicks to Joel Burton in the corner. Joel with a tough shot, and it's good. Easy 2 points here for Sterling. Haddon Township making their way up with the ball. With only 18 seconds left in this first quarter. Trying to get up a shot. Trying to show their moves. Chase Puro with the ball. Up to Sean Crawford. 3 seconds left, trying to take a shot, no good. Will Stubbs. There's nothing going there. At the end of your first quarter, 13-5 as you get a look from Basket Cam. Try to see this one from Joel. Great shot in the mid-range. You see your beautiful Philly skyline as your Sterling Knights are up 13-5 going into the second quarter against Haddon Township.
Trust the Bomber family since 1975. Committed to excellence, dedicated to getting the job done right for you. Bomber, we want to be your
As we take a look at Jefferson Hospital here, the score is 13-5. Sterling's up. You're on the other side. You're Haddon Township. You're kind of feeling like you need a hospital here. But what are you saying to your guys after being 9-1?
Well, I'm definitely feeling like there needs to be some medical attention to how the passing has been thus far. I mean, they have really not found a consistent way to get the ball both staying in their possession and from teammate to teammate. And I think that's the reason they're down almost by double digits in a team that is under 500 right now, 4-5 against 9-1. Obviously, the game history is obviously Sterling leads over 19-8, but that shouldn't mean anything right now. The Hawks have had a better season thus far, But Sterling showing the record shouldn't matter when you're looking at who you're against.
I mean, definitely, as Peter Black is coming up with the ball. Passes to Sean Crawford. Sean Crawford passes it, loses the ball. Chase Puro. Crawford back with the ball. Trying to work something around. Great pass to Peter Black. Almost an and one here from Haddon Township.
Take a look at this one more time here. They lost the ball pretty early in that possession. Were able to recover. Reggie Brown didn't have really an angle to try and steal it mid-pass, and then Peter Black got a little bit too much contact from Jones on the way up.
Peter Black at the free throw line here, 5 points per game. 45 at the free throw, which is going to go down now here. He's a senior. His second shot attempt. Maybe his chicken.
It was only the second half.
Peter Black trying to get the ball here again. It's going to be Haddon Township ball.
So there's Peter Black as we zoom in now. I mean, I feel like the main issue thus far with this offense has been just maintaining possession. I've said it time and time again already in the first few minutes of this one, but it's really felt like they've had the most struggles with keeping the ball in their hand as opposed to getting the ball into the net, because you got to do one before you can do the other.
Definitely has, with Haddon Township up with the ball. Sean Crawford passing it to Keaton. Keaton up with the shot, and it's good. Easy 2 points here from Haddon Township. Working up the ball. It's Joshua Borsch. Over to Aaron Scott. Will Stubbs now in the corner. Reggie Brown up to the key. Marcus Johnson with the ball underneath, trying to get the easy 2 points, and he does. Great finish there by Marcus Johnson.
That is exactly what Coach Behringer wants out of his guys. Every single player touched the ball in the span of maybe 10 seconds there. They got the easy bucket under the rim. It's exactly what they want.
Crawford trying to make his presence known. Over to Alex Moreau. Now with Puro, as it's going to be a nice, easy 2 points here from Puro.
He's got 5 on the game now. The rest of the team has 4.
Joshua Borsch coming up with the ball here again. Over to Aaron Scott. Nobody near him. Reggie Brown fighting. Joshua Borsch. Reggie Brown open for 3. No good. Haddon Township rebound. Trying to put their fast-paced rebound. Will Stubbs is going to stop it right there. Over to Reggie Brown.
Again, another instance of those passes not being 100% accurate for Haddon Township for the first half.
Aaron Scott with the ball here, over to Reggie Brown. Brown to Borsch. Borsch to Stubbs. Stubbs to Stott. Over to Brown. Brown for 3, and it's good! Great shot here from Reggie Brown. Nothing you're gonna do when he's that wide open behind the arc.
It's the largest lead for Sterling at 9 points.
Peter Black working his way up. Passes to Crawford. Over to Moreau in the corner, 3, no good. Rebound here from Stubbs. Stubbs to Scott. Scott to Borsch. Borsch making his way up with the ball, trying to tell his teammates what to do, cut across. Over to Will Stubbs. He's an open shot if he wants it, over to Johnson. Johnson trying to show what he can do. Easy 2 points, no good. Haddon Township ball. Crawford coming up with the ball. Sterling not turning around. As they're gonna get a charging foul here from Reggie Brown.
That is a really solid take of the charge here from Reggie Brown. Take a look, he sees the fast break, he doesn't want to deal with it, takes some contacts. Really,
it's not even really a charging foul, it's a push off.
He pushed off, but nonetheless, it definitely works in their favor, as there he is.
Von Arnett back in the game for Aaron Scott.
Reggie Brown, a really smart player out there to have on the court. He knows what he's doing.
Definitely is, as he has the ball now here. Over to Arnett. Arnett over to Stubbs. Stubbs back to Arnett. Tribal violation here for Arnett. I mean, it's definitely something you're not going to very much see from Arnett. It's just a little bit of a miscue on his end.
There's Coach McNamara still, even with all these fouls that have been going against Sterling, these tips out of bounds have been going against Sterling. the lead still shows their defense has held up insanely well against a team that has been doing really well, only allowing, on average, what would you say, 37 points per game?
38.
38.
Close enough.
Already halfway there.
With a three-pointer here from Haddon Township. Alex Morrow, great shot as you get a timeout.
Even Sheehan makes another 2-ball here. Excuse me, that was Morrow. It looked like Sheehan from the focus, but now, if you want to look at Sterling TV 19 a little bit more on the behind-the-scenes picture-wise, you can go to Instagram at Sterling TV 19. A lot of pictures of me and Gavin at the desk, pictures of what's going on around the Castle Sports Like, and everything else. Once again, at Sterling TV 19 on Instagram. Hey, there's our birthday girl, one of the fans. They've been here
happy
constantly.
birthday.
It's good to see her. Happy birthday to her. It's a longtime fan of ours. We appreciate it. Obviously, the school appreciates it. It's good to have consistent fans. It's like a season ticket holder kind of deal.
Definitely is. Speaking of consistency, you're going to want to have consistency here from the offense, who started off great in these first 2 quarters of basketball, as we're more than halfway through the second, with Avant Arnett coming up here with the ball, trying to make something happen for your Sterling Knights. Avant over to Brown. Brown kicks it to Johnson. Johnson at the top of the key, gives it to Borsch. Borsch trying to size his man up. Borsch trying to make a drive. Tries to kick to the Will Stubbs, can't get it. Von Arnett keeping it from the half court. Brown with the ball over to Stubbs. Stubbs to Johnson. Johnson struggling a little bit. Kicks it to Borsch. Borsch trying to show fancy footwork. Drives to the hoop. And we're going to get another travel violation. There's been a lot of travel violations here for the Sterling Knights.
I mean, in this one, sadly, a little bit more obvious than other calls, where he gets held up a bit in the 2-on-1 in the paint where they collapsed on him while he went to the rim. It forced a travel out of him. It definitely wasn't the intention. He wanted to make that one move, take the second step to put it in. Didn't go his way.
Iman Sheehan with the ball here. Over to Keaton. Alex Morrow trips up, passes it to his teammate. Ball out. Gonna be Haddon Township ball. Morrow with the check in here. All the way to Sheehan on the other side of the court.
Axel Moore only having 2 points, but has been a really solid facilitator throughout this first half of play.
Will Stubbs trying to fight here for the ball. Sterling's ball here. Kicks it to Joshua Borsch. Borsch to Arnett. Arnett to Stubbs. Wide open 3. 3-ball is good from Will Stubbs. I mean, you can't leave anyone open right now on the Sterling side. If you leave them open, they're definitely gonna score. It's Keating here. Great block by Johnson. Couldn't get back on it. 2 points here for Keating. Von Arnett coming up with the ball. Von over to Borsch. Borsch, mid-range, and it's good. Another 2 points here for your Sterling Knights.
This team has been so consistent at all points of shots taken, whether they're under the rim, whether they're at the baseline, in the middle, at the wing, top of the key, the corner. They've been able to make shots from everywhere tonight.
Alex Moore with the shot. Joel Burton with the rebound. Joel Burton trying to make his way up the court. Goes up for 2. They're going to call a little bit of action on Joel.
Look at the 3-ball from Stubbs here. I mean, this has felt like we're watching a bank robbery, which how much green is in the back pocket of Sterling here. They have had so many opportunities and so many good opportunities that they've taken advantage of from beyond the arc to score tonight.
I mean, they really have. After that foul from Joel Burton, Sheehan brings up the ball. Over to Nate Keating. Back to Keating, down. Try to get the shot up, no good. Great defense there by Will Nicholas. Avant Arnett to the corner to Stubbs. Stubbs underneath to Nicholas. Nicholas with the easy 2 points. as Sheehan is bringing the ball up. Sheehan trying to make his presence felt. RJ Miller with the ball, passing to Nate Keaton. Miller up top. Miller to Sheehan. Sheehan loses the ball here a little bit. To Nate. Outside three-pointer, and it's good for Haddon Township. Chase Perrone. So there's 40 seconds here left in the second quarter of basketball. Joel Burton with the ball. Over to Borsch. Borsch Stubbs in the corner. Stubbs to Nicholas. Nicholas to Arnett. Back to Borsch. Borsch with a mid-range, just not good enough. Nicholas with the rebound. Jump ball. It's going to be Sterling ball. Here's the Nicholas basket again. The underneath. Just kind of pump fake. Great pull-up. Easy for two. Stubbs going to throw the ball in here with only 23 seconds left in the second quarter.
They're trying to get a substitution in for Sterling. The refs are holding off on the play.
They are going to
come
get
in for Joel Burton.
Aaron Scott. See if maybe he's the key guy for this play here. Stubbs gets the ball. Over to Borsch. Going to be another jump ball. It's going to be Haddon Township ball here. 22 seconds now left on the clock. You see Borsch is a little mad at himself. It's nothing you can do. It's not his fault. See Iman Sheen here. Passing it. Driving up is Alex Moore. Alec Moore. Sheen here with the ball. 11 seconds left, 10 seconds. Looks like foul here by Aaron Scott. A little too much contact.
Looked almost intentional, that one.
A little bit, but you do have some fouls to give if you're Sterling here. 9.1 in the second quarter. Haddon Township with the ball. The Hawks. Hawks trying to get points. Crawford here. Loses the ball. Joshua Borsch to Arnett. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds. Great layup here by Avant Arnett as the clock winds down in the second quarter. It's going to be 27-16. Haddon Sterling Knights. As you see this shot here again. Great pass. Borsch Arnett. Great spinning layup here by Avant Arnett to get the 2 points here. As you see your players walking off, going into the locker room. See it, try to get it one more time here. Under the net. Great spin move for the easy 2 points to put your Sterling Knights over the Haddon Township Hawks, 27-16.
Hello everyone, thanks for watching Sterling Nightline today. And here is a great day at the castle. Nice 60 degrees and sunny out. You can leave those hoodies at home. And sorry. Getting word. Category 5, Dorico's Doomsday. I'm sorry. Mallory, is it true? Is it true? Brody, it's not true, is
Brody, why is somebody walking down the hallway with a hood on?
What? Dude, how'd you get rid of that? Come on, man.
Thank you.
Hey, stop that, bully!
Are you begging for a knuckle sandwich, twerp?
Maybe I am.
Nice try, twerp.
Please, hamburger, please help me. He's bullying me. You're right. I need to help you. I'm the anti-bully. Oh my God, thank you. Oh yes, King.
Hey Sam, are you almost done your project?
Yeah, I'll be done in a few minutes.
Oh well, you can finish tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's go to early childhood.
Yo, this guy didn't log out. Should we mess with him?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. K. I think you should up your Make sure to too. Thanks, pull. And send.
Hey, Sam, I wrote you up for that message, just so you're aware.
What message?
Don't play dumb with me. If you're going to play dumb, you're going to have to play dumb down at VPO.
What are you talking about? I didn't send any message. What do you mean?
Douglas. Here. Brody. Here. Joshua.
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 I don't think he signed up for flex time.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm too late.
How you doing? Hey, what's up? What's up, dude? What's up, man? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we have here? You can't come in like that. You guys gotta go get changed.
You really want to get changed?
Really?
Nah. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's go back. Why did this been recording here?
And there's this copy in. Didn't I tell you guys to change? You two guys again. Don't you listen? You just earned yourself a free trip to VPO. Get out of here. Now, go.
Bad decision. Not wearing a seatbelt while driving increases fatal injuries by 78%. Hitting the windshield without a seatbelt feels like getting knocked out by an Olympic heavyweight boxer. Four times. The initial impact of a car crash is multiplied without a seatbelt. It feels like being tackled by 3 defensive backs running at full speed.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Good choice. Buckle up. It's not worth being a statistic.
This is lame. I'm going for a walk. Hey, can I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Hey man, don't you need a makeup pass?
What, is the boogeyman gonna get me?
Whatever, don't say I didn't warn you.
Yes, how are you doing today, man?
Hey Liv, what's up? Hey Maddie.
They're so comfortable. You should really get a pair. Maddie, take them off. They're so ugly.
Three days later.
Hi. Hey. You're wearing Crocs? You're wearing sneakers? I thought you said those were ugly. Well, I guess they are kind of comfy.
Hey, Jacob! What's going on here? You're a stupid boy. You never do anything right. You are a mistake in my life. Clean this up right now.
Bro, follow my directions! Bro, can you not listen to me for once? You actually suck. You're the worst partner ever! You're stupid!
Abuse is not discipline. It only disrupts your child's peace with others and themselves. If you're hoping it teaches them a lesson, you're wrong. All it does is give them resentment and fear towards you. Don't be that parent.
Welcome back here for Sterling, up 27-16 against the Haddon Township Hawks going into the third quarter. Try to see some of your leading scorers here from both sides of the ball for Haddon Township Hawks. You get Hero here with 8 points, Keating 4, Moore 2 points. You got Avant Arnett on the Sterling side with 8 points here, leading the Sterling Knights with Borsch with 4 and Jones with 3. Try to get some highlights here for Avant Arnett. Seeing some of his great plays with right here, wide open 3, nothing but net. Not gonna ask for anything better. Get him here again, right in the corner, 3 ball, and it's good as always. As you can see, your Sterling fans here, you're up 27. You're down, we'll go this way, you're down 27. You're Haddon Township, you're 9-1. Your only losses away. You're trying to stop that. What are you saying here if you're the Haddon Township Hawks coach?
Yeah, I mean, the score is 27-6. If you're Coach McNamara on that sideline, the question is, what's the 3 biggest problems? I think the 3 biggest problems after 1 is leaving open shots. You've left some open shots at the 3 that have cost you some points. That's where this gap is mainly coming from, and as the perimeter scoring, the defense has not been there. That one shot we just saw, that first highlight for Arnett, he was left wide open almost that entire possession that Borsch had the ball. Left open, got an easy 3 from it.
Definitely is.
That's one of the major things. The other thing is holding on to the ball when you're supposed to be attacking. They haven't been able to get it done throughout that first half.
As Avant is bringing the ball up to start the third quarter for your Sterling Knights. Borsch with the ball over to Johnson down low. Johnson to Stubbs of the top of the key. Back to Avant Arnett. It's going to be Haddon Township ball. Not really sure what went on there. It's going to be called on Avant Arnett, though. Try to see it here again.
Not sure what happened here, yeah. Maybe
It's
a
gonna be
legal screen on Stubbs, yeah.
As you got Iman Sheehan bringing the ball up here for Haddon Township. Their first offensive possession. The second half. Down low. Get an easy bucket is Axel Moore. Avant Arnett trying to bring up the ball here. Screen from Joshua Borsch. Font showing his fancy footwork. Joshua Borsch up top, trying to break it down. Nice rebound. Jump ball here. It's going to be Haddon Township ball. Do you see the nice, easy layup here from Axel Moore? It'll be Haddon Township bringing up the ball. Sheehan with it. Trying to get more points on the game for his team. Creating separation. Crawford with the ball over to Moore. Moore brings it back up top. to Sheehan. Sheehan over to Keating. Keating losing possession of the ball. Black here with the ball. Black to Sheehan. Sheehan no good from behind the arc. Poked out here from Marcus Johnson. Looks like it's going to be Sterling ball.
I mean, again, this is exactly what I was talking about just a minute and a half ago. This is the major problem. They can't maintain any kind of pressure when on the offensive because they can't hang on to the ball for themselves. Haddon Township needs to figure that out, and they have to figure it out quickly, but this is going to be Sterling's ball game throughout the rest of these 16 minutes.
Joel Burton over to Von Arnett for three. Misses that one from very far out. Stubbs, rebound, Johnson. Johnson to Joel Burton. It's going to be a foul here. Joel Burton's going to be going up for two.
Look at this. Burton was calling for it there, and I mean, I think he saw the opportunities. Look at this. I mean, he's going to take his two, but he saw a great opportunity. He took it. He took up the shot. Thought it could draw in a couple of free shots for him, and he got just that.
Number 2, Joel Burton, averaging 7 points. 73% at the field.
I shouldn't have said it was an easy opportunity. That was on me. I've gone and jinxed the guy.
It's okay. See the foul here again. Burton for a second chance opportunity. And it's good.
That's why you say it was on you, because then he'll do it better. It's all a plan.
Sterling up by 10 here against the Hawks. Sheehan bringing the ball up. Over to Crawford. Crawford to Moore. Moore to Sheehan. Sheehan over to Keating. Keating losing possession of the ball. Back to Black. Black getting trapped. 3 ball. Sheehan. No good. Rebound here. Hawks. Put it back up. Great block there by Johnson. Von Arnett trying to rush the ball up. Over to Johnson. Easy 3-pointer in the corner. No good. Rebound here by Crawford. Crawford bringing the ball back up. Spins around Stubbs. Crawford to Moore. Moore underneath. No good 2-pointer. Rebound here by Borsch. Borsch bringing the ball up over to Arnett, who's going to bring the ball up.
Sterling has done a really solid job of, even in adversity like that, where the defense is tough and they're fighting for boards, they always somehow come out with something positive from each interaction on the offense and defense throughout the start of this half.
Borsch taking a 3. No good. Off back rim. Coming up with the ball is Crawford. Crawford trying to show his footwork. Over back to Black. With a nice floater. It's Black.
He's got his first 2 of the night.
Von Arnett coming up with the ball. Black trying to trap him. Arnett to Burton. Burton up for 2. No foul call here. Stubbs with the ball. Borsch for 3. No good. With a great leap there for Stubbs. Get the rebound. Johnson over to Arnett. Arnett to Stubbs. Stubbs to Burton behind the arc. Kicks it to Johnson underneath. Haddon Township trying to steal it, and they do. Black's coming up with the ball. Great pass. Oh, great shot by Axel Moore. As you try to see it here again, here's Black's earlier shot to give them 2 points. Great floater. See the Sterling Knights here. Not really getting the offense they want in these past few moments.
This is an important huddle. This is an important timeout. You came out of this half leading by 11, right? I mean, that's where you started. You were up 27-16.
See the block attempt there by Borsch.
You're now only up 28-22. Your only point is from free throws that you made half of. You need to find a way in this next latter half, these 4 minutes of quarter number 3, to find some momentum. As there's athletic director, Mr. Ken Siena, will be filming his show tomorrow. Siena on the sidelines, up on YouTube every other week. I'm excited to finally get into the swing of things. I'll be hosting with one Nate Schwartz. He knows his way about basketball. I'm excited to talk Sterling sports and other things in a day's time.
As Von Arnett is going to come up here, the ball for Sterling. Trying to get some more points in the game. already one of your leaders. Josh Borsch with the ball behind the arc. Over to Johnson. Kicks it to the other side to Burton. Burton showing his fancy footwork. 3-ball, Burton. No good. Just off front rim. Borsch fighting for ball. He's got it. Borsch to subs. Subs to Arnett. Arnett trying to dribble around his defender. Slow up the game. Arnett to Burton. Over to Stubbs at the top of the key. Arnett in the corner. Back to Stubbs. Fake the 3-ball. Over to Johnson. Johnson trying to drive. Gonna be a whistle here, not really sure. Called reaching foul here. Haddon Township staying Sterling ball. Will Stubbs throwing the ball here. Stubbs to Borsch. Borsch underneath. Over to Johnson. Back out to Arnett. Arnett trying to restart the offense. Arnett to Burton. Burton trying to drive through. Mid-range jumper, no good. Off the back rim. Haddon Township ball, trying to drive it up. Easy 2 points here for Chase Pirro. Von Arnett coming up with the ball here now. Sterling. Trying to bring back their lead. Higher before. Over to Borsch. Borsch looks like he's trying to drive. Miscommunication. Out to Burton. Burton scoops up the ball. Burton fighting through 3 defenders. Looks like it's going to be jump ball. Stay here. Check out their last basket from Pirro. Fast break. Easy attempt for 2. Cutting their deficit to only 4. See Coach Behringer here. Trying to tell his team, you have to score. You have to score here. You've been letting them score, but you guys really have to score here. As Burton throws a deep ball. Von Arnett. As Salim Jones comes in for Will Stubbs. Salim with the ball. Over to Burton. Burton to Borsch. Borsch behind the arc. Showing his fancy footwork, driving to the hoop. And it's good here for Borsch. Easy 2 points.
First bucket in about 4 minutes. First made actual 2-pointer for Sterling in the second half.
Usually what we've been seeing from the Sterling team is they've been down by a lot and they're doing great in the third quarter. This time around, they're not doing as hot in this third quarter basketball.
No, I mean, we've seen it in multiple games where they'll come out swinging from the half, and it's because they have to fight back. And this time around, they had the comfortable lead, and they've kind of let it slip a bit.
Actually, more underneath. Joshua Borsch with the rebound. Over to Avant Arnett, bringing up the ball. Avant trying to size up the defense. Over to Borsch. Borsch to Burton. Burton to Salim Jones. Jones to Borsch. Borsch to Johnson. Trying to get it underneath. Looks like a little bit of a collision here. Looks like it's going to be the Hawks' ball. 1:23 left in this third quarter. See the shot here. Great points there by Borsch. Great layup. Crawford's going to throw in the ball.
We had 2 substitutions just now. We had Will Nicholas and Aaron Scott come in for Johnson and Stubbs. Excuse me, not Stubbs. For Burton.
Keaton with the easy 2 points here.
He's got 9.
Avant Arnett coming up with the ball now. Jones with the 2-point attempt, no good. Out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be Hawks ball.
It's right there, right into your living room. Is that nice roll on the ball? Hey now. Oh. Hope your glasses were on and I hope they were showing some 3D projections. Huh. The ball was out on Crawford that last time before the play reset. His dad coaches Eastern, that basketball team. Came here over the weekend and they ended up beating the Sterling Knights, putting their record to 4-5. So 2 games back to back, they got to play a Crawford. And he's making buckets for him.
He's going to get another 2 points here. So clock's winding down. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Von Arnett bringing the ball up. 2-point lead here for Sterling. Aaron Scott in the game. So is Will Stubbs.
Score was 27-16 at the halftime. And 3 points added to the total for Sterling.
Jones with the ball, trying to drive through, get 2 points. No good here for Sterling. 2 seconds left on the clock, 1 second. They're gonna heave it up, and it's gonna be no good. It is 30-28 here. Sterling up by 2 against the Haddon Township Hawks after the third quarter. See some buckets here. Great layup there as we get the Borough of Summerdale. Great shot here. As we will be back for fourth quarter action, Sterling up by 2 against the Haddon Township Hawks.
Trust the Bomber family since 1975. Committed to excellence, dedicated to getting the job done right for you. Bomber, we want to be your plumber.
Welcome back with fourth quarter action. Your Sterling Knights up 30-28 as you get a look at a great Wawa here. I love to go here. Go here once in a while before the games. The cheerleaders wrap up. Your Sterling, you were in the third quarter. Before the halftime started, you're up by a lot. You're looking down. You're looking at the scoreboard. You're only up by 2. You're against a 9-1 team who knows how to do everything, really, to get the ball around. What are you talking about if you're the coach for the Hawks?
Well, you have to think about it in this way, right? Sterling came into the second half up 27-16. They come into the fourth quarter up 30-28. They scored 3 points in the third quarter. They allowed 12. They scored a fourth of the points that were scored against them. That is not a good look going into the fourth quarter of play over a team that, if you beat, is a huge statement to the rest of your division. You beat a team that's 9-1, you give them their second loss on the year, their second away loss on the year, and you bring yourself back to 500 in a game like that. That is a huge statement. Now, if you say you almost did it and then you end up falling short, that's just another thing for people to think about when they go into the next game against you.
Haddon Township making their way up. Sheehan, trying to get the easy layup, no good. Sheehan back with the ball. Over to Piro. Piro back to Sheehan. Sheehan to Crawford. Crawford trying to make his way through for 2 points, and it's good. Ties up the game, 30-30 all. Start of this fourth quarter.
And that's exactly what you don't want to have the start be. Your defense has been really solid throughout the first 3 quarters of this. Don't let it slip in the final minutes.
Jones over in the corner. Great block there by Piro. Just to swipe the ball. Sheehan trying to make his way around the court. Keating with the ball here to Crawford. Behind the arc. 3 ball, no good. Rebound here by Borsch. Borsch kicks it to Arnett. Avant Arnett trying to slow up the pace of the game. Trying to bring it back into their tempo. Avant Arnett to Borsch. Ball is going to be out here, staying Sterling ball. Tipped out by Crawford. Here's the last basket here by Crawford. I mean, that's just a great, tough, contested 2-point shot.
I mean, he has not been afraid to, even if he doesn't make the shot, go up for points that he probably shouldn't be taking the risk of going for. In that case, ends up going in his favor. He gets 2 points. He ties up the game with that one, showing some passion underneath the rim.
Borsch looks like he was trying to size up his man. Kicks it to Von Arnett. Borsch driving. Kicks it to Arnett. Arnett behind the arc. Over to Johnson. Johnson to Jones. Jones to Stubbs underneath. Trying to big body his man. Pump fake, pump fake. And it's good here from Will Stubbs. That was great faking there by Stubbs. Trying to get his defender to jump. Got him to jump a little bit. Get the easy 2 points here. Bring Sterling lead back up.
Stubbs has got 5 in the game now.
Crawford with the ball up top. Guarded by Avant Arnett. Over to Piro. Piro, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Giving it to Arnett. Slowing down the pace of the game. Post-game show to follow. A player from each team with Max. Stubbs underneath with the ball. Great pass to Jones. Great cut here from Jones to bring Sterling Knights up by 4. Crawford with the ball. Trying to work around Arnett. Gets it to Keating. Keating guarded by Johnson. Tough shot there by Keating. Rebound, Sterling.
Finally, Sterling's getting back into this swing of things. Finding some of the pressure they had in that first half.
Borsch with the ball. Trying to use his footwork. Jones behind the arc. So got a travel violation again here from Sterling. Replay of the last basket. Great pass. I mean, that's just a wonderful pass. You can't ask for very much.
No, you can't ask for much more than that. Salim Jones has been very consistently, whether he only has 5 points on a game like now or he's got 15 to the total, he's always there looking for an open basket to take. Even if it's not open, whatever he sees the tiniest bit of a lane, he says, that's open for business. I'm taking that 2 points.
Missed shot there by Moore. Arnett coming up with the ball. Trying to blow by his defender. Kicks it to Jones. Jones back to Arnett for 3. No good. The bottom of the backboard. Sheehan coming up with the ball for the Hawks. Sheehan to Piro. Piro 3, no good. Rebound here by Marcus Johnson. Borsch coming up with the ball. Tips it out. Sheehan. Borsch. Timeout here. Great timeout by Coach Behringer as Von Arnett was trapped.
Now, if you're looking to follow us on formerly Twitter, now known as X, looking for more intricate updates rather than the Instagram, just the photos, you get some clips of what's going on around the castle, things that have been updated, and a lot more related to us at Sterling TV 19. Follow us on X. I think that's exactly what this team needs, to get a little bit more rowdy. I mean, obviously, they haven't started the same way they have been playing. Right? They started in the first couple of quarters showcasing they can take on a team of this caliber in Haddon Township, 9-1, who towers over division by 3 games. But at this point, it's not showing as much. Obviously, Sterling already kind of showcasing what they can do through almost getting to the average points allowed. At 38, they have 34 right now. And Sterling withholding, let's take a look at some of the fans here, but they normally allow 47. Is he here?
We don't have the super fan
do
today.
Do we have
like
Mike? No, we do not. There's no Mike.
Michael today.
No Michael either. No Michael, no Eichel. But still, Township, he is not, they've been not really able to really stay consistent throughout this one. What they have been able to do is mount a bit of a comeback. It's like watching the Bears versus Green Bay right now. It looked pretty close to insurmountable lead for Sterling. It looked like they couldn't find a way through based on the play and the pressure that they had. And then coming out of the halftime, Township, they laced their boots back up. They got back out there. And now they're forcing timeouts like this. They're trapping players and picking them apart. These are the players that we thought had really consistent first half. Like Arnett had 8 in the first half. I don't know if he scored in the second half just yet.
Sterling here with the ball. Von Arnett. Will Stubbs kicks it underneath the Borsch. Gonna be a whistle here. Looks like foul underneath the basket. Borsch is gonna get 2.
Look at this one more time here from Borsch. I mean, this is Stubbs finding a perfect lane to pass through, and yep, that's on Axel Moore. He had a little bit too much there. Graced the bottom of the net.
Joshua Borsch, 12 points per game. He sinks the first one here. Hoping for the second. 76% at the free throw line. Six-point lead for Sterling with 4 minutes left on the clock in this fourth quarter. Sheehan bringing the ball up here for the Hawks. Sheehan to Moore. Moore in the corner to Piro. Piro is pure from 3.
He's got 13 of Township's 33 points. That's almost half of what Sterling has in total. He's only 5 off of that.
Borsch with the fancy footwork. Trying to get the easy two, and he does. Great 2 points there from Joshua Borsch.
There's nothing easy about that, too. That was one of the most challenging shots I've seen made on either side of this game.
As Sheehan's coming back up with the ball. Sheehan to Keating. Keating back to Sheehan. Over to Crawford. Crawford to Puro. Puro back to Crawford. Crawford trying to make his way around. Great pass to Keating underneath. Great steal there by Avant Arnett. Avant trapped in the corner. Haddon Township gets the ball back. Puro with the ball over to Keating. Keating to Crawford. Crawford to Puro. Great job there by Sterling to really slow down the Haddon Township offense.
I mean, really, the Township should have been able to find a way to shrink this lead back down to a 2-point deficit. Still
Crawford
has
for
the
three.
opportunity, but
No
that was
good.
almost a fast break three from multiple different possible players there. Really good shutdown defense by Sterling that time around.
Stubbs with a great rebound as Avant Arnett's coming up with the ball. Jones. Whistle blown here. Gonna be a Haddon Township ball. Looks like an illegal screen on Will Stubbs. See this Borsch ball again?
Goodness. That is a thing of beauty right
It
there.
really is. Haddon Township ball with 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Oh, not really sure what happened here.
Might have been a substitution.
Not really sure.
For one of these sides.
No, it doesn't look like it. This looks like a little miscommunication between players and ref. As Sheehan's coming up with the ball. Sheehan to Keating. Keating back to Sheehan. In the corner. Moore. No good. As our Avant Arnett dives for that great catch. Over to Borsch. Borsch trying to drive the ball up. Looks like a little too much hands here from Axel Moore. Whistle blown. It's going to stay Sterling ball.
Timeout taken by one of these sides.
Next game is going to be Thursday, January 15th. Girls basketball, 5:30 p.m. Sterling versus Haddon Township. Again, but it's going to be the girls' side of the ball on youtube.com/SterlingTV19, live on Channel 19. Do you see the cheerleaders here?
I mean, this has got to be the greatest week if you're a fan of Haddon Township and want a quality broadcast of what's been going on for your kid's school. You've got it right here. Obviously, they're going to be talking in favor of the team against you, but nonetheless, this is a matchup that I'm not sure how much different it has been matched up in recent years for the girls team. I'll take a look into it prior to Thursday, but I think it's been not too dissimilar. Here's a snack. We're going to try and take a pretzel from this kid now. Is that what we're going to do?
Nah.
I'd rather we didn't. Hurt me to just take 3. Micah Nikes from that kid.
Pretzel's a little different.
Pretzel's a little different. Harder to share.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to share a pretzel, I know that.
Not if I didn't have to.
Yeah.
There's some Township supporters coming in.
Looking a little angry. As you see the Sterling side.
5-point differential. 2 minutes to go.
If you're Sterling, you got to play strong defense, strong offense. If you're Haddon Township, you've got to do the same thing, just limit the Sterling offense. Will Stubbs with the throw in here.
I definitely think that it's going to be more of a matter of can Haddon Township's defense get the job done rather than can Sterling's offense get the job done. We've seen that Sterling's offense can get the job done. We've got to see if it can be the other way around.
Johnson in the corner. 3 ball. No good. Township ball. Looks like it's going to be a whistle called on Stubbs again here. You can see he's definitely disappointed. There's not much he can do.
He's had a rough day of it, getting a few illegal screens. It's just not what you want to see. He's trying to calm himself down. He's a very calm and composed player once he's in that zone, and he's trying to find himself in that spot to round the rest of this game out. He's got about 90 seconds left to play. Just maintain some composure.
Moore with the ball, trying to drive through. Great steal here by Will Stubbs. Stubbs to Jones. Jones underneath. Foul called. That's a great way to work yourself back if you're Will Stubbs.
This is my favorite thing about when Stubbs gets the steal for a fast break. He's never looking at, am I going to be the one to make the basket this time? He's looking at, is there someone to my side to get this ball out to so we can guarantee it, if not a foul, a guaranteed 2 points. And that's exactly what I love.
85% at the free throw line.
He's got 6 on the day.
Going to bolster it here. 12 points per game. Second shot here. Sterling's just not going to be underneath. Big play there. Make it 7-point lead with 1:20 left in the fourth quarter.
Doing a callback September with the big play scoreboard. I think Sterling's got one there.
Peter Black making his presence known. Shot, no good, blocked. 3-ball, Crawford, and it's good. I mean, that's the kind of stuff you don't want to see if you're Sterling here. Trying to limit their big plays, trying to limit their deep ball, because you know they definitely got it. Right there, wide open, almost on the D of Lady Knight.
60-second timeout here, and I mean, obviously it's still logically a 2-point or a 2-possession game, but shots like that are what turns it from a 4-point game to a 1-point game the next time they have their hands on the ball. And you've only got 40 more seconds to really mull it over, because I don't know how many more timeouts you're going to get if one of these teams start to pull away. Now, if you're Behringer, if you're Coach Behringer here, what's going through your mind here? You're still up by 4, but you need to reinforce to your guys that this isn't a time to take any foot off the gas. You have to put both feet down on the gas right now. You've got about 90 seconds left to play, if not a little less. What are the exact words you're trying to tell your guys?
I mean, you're just telling them stronger defense. You need stronger defense. You're doing a great job on the offensive side. You could do a little better, as always. You can always do better. You see some of the girls' basketball team here for Thursday. But you're telling them stronger defense. Collapse on the ball. Don't let them get the easy shots up. Don't let them take the wide open threes.
I think the thing you want the least, obviously you don't let yourself slip here, but this is not a team I'd want to go into overtime against, Haddon Township.
Definitely not.
Not a team I'd want to take to a longer game, because they seem like a team that has gotten used to being able to endure long games, and they know how to play the long game. We've seen it through this one.
Foul there. Haddon Township, 61 seconds left on the clock.
Not in the bonus just yet, but won't take too long for Township to get them there, which I think is exactly what they want.
Over to Arnett. Arnett to Borsch. Looks like they're not fouling yet. Open Arnett. Trying to throw it deep. Just loses the ball. Great job by Stubbs to keep it in. Over to Salim Jones, and it's going to be a foul here from the Haddon Township Hawks.
My goodness,
great
what a
effort
play
there by Will Stubbs just to keep the ball in.
Take a look at this one more time. Well tipped by Crawford. Lovely scoop from Stubbs over to Jones to make sure there's no backcourt, and then fouled again. 51 seconds now. Excuse me, 50 seconds.
Not a shooting foul, so Stubbs is going to be underneath the basket. Maybe. Ref at the scorer's table, trying to sort things through.
Trying to see if they are in the bonus just yet.
A little bit of miscommunication here. Trying to see what's going on. See both coaches.
Coach Behringer obviously trying to discuss this with them. Coach McNamara keeping to himself, trying to think of how his team can somehow find a way to get on top. Regardless of how good Haddon Township has been doing, they've yet to get a lead back.
It is going to be a shooting foul here. It looks like it is going to put Haddon Township Hawks in the bonus. Salim Jones, as said before, 12 points per game, 85 at the free throw.
His third and fourth of the line.
First shot here. Good. Going to extend their lead by 5.
And once again, speaking of leads, Township yet to have a lead in the second half, regardless of the comeback.
Second one is good.
They might not have a lead on the game. I'll have to take a look, but I'm not sure they had a lead on the game yet.
Timeout here from your Sterling Knights.
Now, if you're on cable, you want a more efficient way to get to the games, watch them live, go to youtube.com/SterlingTV19. We get all the exact same streams and games shown to you live, just on YouTube, where it's a little more accessible. Once again, Sterling TV 19 on YouTube.
You can also watch it back on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, of
Can't
course.
watch it back on cable.
Well, you can't watch it back consistently.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll appear and you're just like, I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for basketball right now. I want to go back to football season.
Maybe get a recording.
It's all on demand. So the third quarter, we had mentioned it before, it ended with Sterling up by 2, scoring only 3 points and allowing 12. Since then, Haddon Township has scored 8, Sterling has scored 12. So Sterling has kind of found their footing once again in the fourth quarter, as with some of the fans here. That's Coach Fox in the middle of it all there. But this Sterling team has really once again found their patience, found their footing, found the right way to play basketball against a team of this caliber in Haddon Township. 50 seconds to go, taking all the right fouls, making all your foul shots. That's what you're going to need to do throughout the last 50 seconds here.
It's going to be Haddon Township ball. 50 seconds left. Down by 6. Could be a two-possession game. So Moore is going to bring the ball up. 3 ball. No good. Rebound by Stubbs. Stubbs to Arnett. Looks like they're trying to foul. Salim Jones driving the ball up. Whoa.
Heavy foul there.
Heavy foul there. Helping each other up. He's saying my bad. He didn't mean to.
Yeah, I think it definitely wasn't intentional there, but
just trying to get a foul. A little bit too much speed on it.
I mean, I think that one pass to Borsch negates it, but this fell almost looked like a midair German suplex attempt there from Axel Moore. They're going to say he takes one with no one there with him. And that took away 13 seconds from the clock.
Jones here.
Makes
good.
it.
So it looks like it's going to be a technical. Sterling's going to get the ball here.
That's huge.
Definitely is. With another point, good for Salim Jones.
They're up by 8 now. This is slowly slipping through the wings of the Hawks.
Gonna have a post-game show to follow with Max. Subs underneath here. Tip ball. Great jump there by Salim Jones to grab the ball. Over to Marcus Johnson. Marcus Johnson, try for the dunk. No good. Try to slam it down. Bringing it home. Easy 2 points there for Axel Moore.
I mean, they might see this as disrespect here if you're Haddon Township. Going for a dunk in this position when they're not fully out of the woods yet.
Great dunk attempt.
Just they immediately ran all the way back down and got a couple points. And a timeout taken to preserve some time. They've got 22.5 seconds. 60-second timeout here. They're only down by 6. Still 2 possessions. It looks like Sterling has this one, but the Hawks have already gotten in the bonus. They have no reason to stop fouling.
22.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good luck to the swimming team tonight. Going for their division.
They're against Lindenwold, I believe, Gloucester. They're Gloucester, excuse me. It was someone with a paw on the logo.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of the guys from the swim team. Their meets have been really entertaining throughout this one. Only 2 losses on the year, and they've done a really solid job under Coach Jack Ziegler, who we got an interview out of earlier today. Once again, the pretzel lady. Not much left of the pretzel. That's always disappointing when you've got the last few bites and the bread's already filled you up.
Yeah.
But you're still you're looking at it like, well, there's only 2 bites here. I've got to finish the pretzel. That's why I don't buy many pretzels.
Fair point.
I get worried about the finality of it.
23.7 left here on the clock. Sterling ball. Subs is going to throw the ball in.
Having an existential crisis over pretzels over here.
Stubbs to Borsch. Looks like they're trying to foul. Keating fouls Borsch here. Looks like we're going to get Borsch to shoot. Sterling, no guys underneath the basket. Joshua Borsch, 12 points per game, 76% at the free throw. 22.6 left in this fourth quarter. Sterling trying to seal it. Up by 4. And that one's off. Trying to make him up by 5. Second opportunity, and it's good.
Borsch has got 11. He's 1 off of his average.
Quick foul there by Borsch. Trying to slow down their momentum a little.
I get that part of it, but I don't see, from Sterling's point of view, why you need to foul. Them driving, as long as you play good enough defense, it'll waste the time.
Well, other than that, more with the ball. Looks like it's going to be another foul. Wasting time.
Time wasting, but it's doing a solid job. Went from 20 seconds to about 15. And they're still not in the bonus yet. They can let up a couple of shots. I understand where they come from, but
Sheehan's going to throw the ball in here.
Just shows why I'm not a coach.
Crawford with the ball. 3 ball.
Deep 3.
Out. Jump ball. Going to be Sterling ball as it looks to round out your game. 9.4 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
Sub 10 seconds to go.
Stubbs going to throw the ball in here. Stubbs maybe looking for something deep. Gets it to Borsch. Over the head of Keating to Marcus Johnson. Marcus Johnson with an easy 2 points here to put the nail in the coffin against the Haddon Township Hawks. So it's a half-court shot. It's going to be no good. Doesn't matter. 47-38. Sterling beats the 9-1, now 9-2 Haddon Township Hawks to take a great win, get themselves over 500. See that last play here one more time. Stubbs throws it in over to Borsch. Borsch over Keating's head. Borsch to Johnson. Johnson, easy 2 points here. See all smiles on the Sterling faces. So we're gonna round it out here. Great look at over Sterling. Score's gonna end 47-38. We'll be right back with Max and some interviews.
What made you become a bully? Twerk! Twerk!
Whoa, nice one, man. You should start hanging with me.
Okay.
Yo, gang, look at this. Go show 'em who's boss.
Hey.
Huh? Danny, go to VPO. No!
Well, you know, Mr. Jericho, I guess it started with peer pressure.
I'm so tired of entering all this discipline. I just wish there was something I could do.
We've got illegal use of the phone. Report to VPO. Just signing the Minga. No. No use of the Minga pass. Going back to classroom. Late for class. Violation. Illegal wearing of the hoodie, gray hoodie, that's a violation. Falling asleep in class, that's a violation. How many times am I gonna have to tell this to you?
Clearly more than that, old geezer.
Personal foul, speaking mean to a teacher, that's a violation.
Yo, what's up? How the you doing?
Oh, good, I guess. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, this, that, everything, you know, like.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, it's nice seeing you. I'm gonna get going now.
All right. Out of here. I'll see you.
Hey,
Hey, Roddy.
is that Brody over there? How's he doing?
I don't even know.
Maybe I am.
Nice try, Twub.
Please, Hamburger, please help me. He's bullying me. You're right. I need to help you. I'm the anti-bully.
Oh my God, thank you. Oh yes, King.
Hello, I'm Gavin Murphy back at it again. Sterling 47-38 against the Haddon Township Hawks as we're going to send it over to Max with some of the players and coaches after this victory.
Everybody, I'm Max Zulak with some of the interviews. Up first, we're going to start going over Coach Behringer. He's looking through some of the top scorers right now, but how are you feeling after a huge win over Township?
I'm sorry, what did you ask me?
How are you feeling after a huge win over a 9-1, now 9-2 squad that came into your territory? It's a pretty solid win. How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel great. I think, you know, looking at the box scores before you guys came in, is just overall balanced approach to the team. I thought, well, and again, kudos to Patty. I think Patty's a tremendous coach. Is tough coaching at him. He's always prepared, and it's always going to be a grind. And that's what I told him. But we feel good. That's a big win for us, and it's a big win PowerPoints-wise for us, too. And definitely another thing is it swings momentum for the season a bit, brings you guys back to 500. Yeah. When you're going into the latter half of this season for January, a win like this can shift momentum in the locker room. How does the locker room feel after a win like this? Oh, it was good, right? Everybody was excited. Everybody executed the game plan, and we feel good about that. We fighting for culture, and they continue to keep fighting for culture. It was a good thing. We'll have Josh Borsch on in a second, but his performance of 11 points, he's got the boxing gloves here tonight. When you're on the sideline, yeah, I've seen it because Avant was here with him last time, so I saw him on the event. Yeah. So you noticed those boxing gloves, but Avant forgot to bring them, so Josh got the baby ones that we keep here. But go ahead, what were you saying about Josh? It wasn't a baby performance. He had a really solid night out there today. Those kind of leadership performances, is that what you're expecting day in, day out, and do you think it's gotten up to par throughout the season? Well, Josh has to do that, right? If he wants to be, if he wants that responsibility, then he has to guard their best player at times, and, their offense a lot runs through Axel, and he was up for the challenge, and he kept Axel to 8, and he had 11 good points, right? Didn't force a lot of his points, got his teammates involved. I want to see what the assists is like, but he did a good job. That's the reason why he has the gloves. Thank you so much for coming on. A lot of good insight. Thanks, man. Good luck on the next game. Whoever's coming up next, we'll have Josh Borsch. Josh, how you feeling after MVP performance, clearly?
I'm feeling great. Great PowerPoint. It's a great win. Broke the 9-win lead. 9-win, whatever. Broke that. But, yeah, 9-win streak. Here you go.
Now, this is their second away loss as a team. They're now 7-2 in away games. When you saw their one loss came from an away game, or did you come into this one feeling like you could be the second one on their roster?
Of course. They lost to a team we beat, so God going confident with that. You feel me?
Now, you played confident for sure. You had a lot of good plays out there. You took the leadership role. We were just talking to Coach about this. You've been up to the challenge with leadership. How do you feel you've done on that front?
I think I did great. I feel like I'm stepping up, being a great captain, leader everywhere on the floor. Just got to continue to do that.
And then in the next coming games, obviously January is a big month for basketball, and a lot of the away games is going to be where the major point starts. You've got to win in other people's courts. Do you feel like this roster has become ready for the challenge, especially with people like Premier Long coming back shortly?
Yes, for sure. In practice, we get 1% better every day. We continue to play as a team. We continue to play as a team. We're going to beat everybody we play. That's how it goes. Feel me? We talented.
Definitely see that day in, day out. Thank you for coming in. Great win. And then last but not least, first interview in a while. He's got a cupcake with him. Will Stubbs, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Now, you were a big assist man throughout this one. Obviously, saw a couple plays later in the second half where there's a lot of plays, especially on that one fast break. This is what I constantly see with you. You're never looking to score on a fast break. You're looking to get the assist. When you're in those moments, what's the mentality?
Just scan the floor, you know. I can never be serious with y'all. Like, y'all are so, like, in my personal life. Like, I can never take it professional. You know, I got to scan the floor, see my options, and then, you know, assess from there.
We see that day in, day out, and a lot of the plays, obviously, there were some illegal screen troubles, and when you go back in the locker room, even though with the win, you know that's something you got to work on. What's the mindset on that aspect of the game?
I'm not even going to go crazy on that because that got me a little mad, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I mean, there's always something I got to work on. Like, I know for the past couple of games I wasn't knocking down threes. This game I finally hit one, so I was a little excited. And then the screens usually, you know, that's one of the things that Behringer picked me up for. Like, he was like, your screens are awesome. Like, I want you on the court for all screens. Your defense is good, blah, blah. And then I just start selling on my screens. I'm like, yo, I'm garbage. But, you know, I'll work on it in practice. B's always got me. They're yelling at me a little bit during fourth quarter.
So as a senior, being one of the leadership members of this team, when you see players like Avant step up like this in his sophomore year, getting consistent scoring like this on varsity, when you see that, what are the, like, words you have for him practice in, practice out? Because he's improved a lot from the first game of this season.
Bro, Avant's so good, bro. Like if Avant was here, bro, I'd probably give him a big hug, bro. That's how I feel about Avant. Like, just I love seeing, like, you guys, anybody, like, I'm probably Sterling's biggest fan. Like, a lot of parents come out and be like, oh, I'm the biggest fan, I'm the biggest fan. If you're on one of my teams or you're just in Sterling and you're an athlete, I'm one of your biggest fans. Like, I'll tell Avant in the locker room, like, yo, keep shooting, blah, blah. Like, when Salim was upset first half, I'm not gonna lie. Like, keep this on the DL. Salim was upset, bro. He was in the locker room, he was like, I didn't get enough shots. Hopefully coach don't take me out. I had 3 fouls. And everybody's like, Salim, get out your head, get out your head. I'm the only one like, yo, Salim, you did great, bro. Like, just because you're not doing one thing doesn't mean you're not doing the rest. Like, you're doing good.
So much, a lot of good stuff coming from you. Keep that positivity. It's going to carry you all throughout the season.
Thank you so much.
I've been Max Zubak. Some good interviews for y'all here. We're going to send it back to Gavin at the desk one last time to send this one out.
Our next TV game is going to be Thursday, January 15th, girls basketball, 5:30 p.m., Sterling versus Haddon Township. Again, it's going to be your girls basketball on youtube.com/SterlingTV19. I'm Gavin Murphy, joined by Max Zubak. 47-38 win here from Sterling Knights. And as always,
go Knights.
Go Knights.